Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Hellpoint once again. I went and did a little bit of grinding off camera. As you may have noticed, I've got a different weapon equipped, and I'm moving a little bit faster. That's because I put one into my strength so I could use my antiquated officer glaive. And I put a bunch into my equipment load. So now, yeah, look how good I'm doing. Oh, that's a mace upside the head, but it doesn't matter. I'm strong enough to take that sort of thing. Yeah, look how good all that grinding did. Now I'm just slaughtering these guys like nothing, and they're barely doing anything to me. Ain't there supposed to be a couple guys over here in the corner? Maybe they just didn't respawn or something. Oh no! I weren't paying too much attention. Another thing I also learned is that the Healy juice comes back after you land a certain number of hits on enemies. So if I were to do this, and you pay attention to that icon down there in the bottom left corner, the red circle around it will start filling in every time I hit something. And once it fills up completely, I get another injection. What's this thing do? Ah, it opened up the room. That's neat. I just need to go in there and not fall to my death, which I seem to not be able to do in this place, or at least over there on them rafters that I was climbing around on last time. I just need to learn to not do that sort of thing. That's all I gotta do, is not climb around on the rafters. Because the doctor said the rafters is for good little babies, and I ain't good little babies. I'm a big, nasty monkey man. That's why I fell off the rafters. Because only good little babies can skulk around on there without any fear of consequences. Now let's get moving and see what's over this way. Judging from that orange mist, it might be another boss. Judging from that scorpion-looking thing over there, it's definitely another boss. But I want to see what's laying around down here before I go running around up there. That's nice. I also looked around in the observatory and learned how to actually craft new things. I figured that part out, but I didn't have enough materials to do so. Well, let's go, big lion scorpion thing. I'm ready to see what you're made of, celestial beast. Okay. I see, you're like some kind of lizard monster with cobra frills going on there. It looks a lot like the thing in the Tiny Build logo that shows up when you first start the game. Except the thing on there's more orange than purple. This is definitely reminiscent of that lizard creature that shows up in that logo. Okay, whippy tails. You know what people like to see now, don't ya? And that is a big tooth to the face and weird tail things poking out of your back that ain't quite tails because you have a tail, and those are mean little things you got up there. Now choke on me sword. Yeah, boy, come and get some. Ow, you're whipping at me. I said come and get some, not come and start swinging your whippy doos. That's just not cool, okay? And there's my opening. The attacks that you get right after a dodge are much stronger than the usual of sword swinging. That's a very wide area of effect you've got there. There you go. Come on, boy. I got my healing juice up again because I hit you enough times to make it good. I spent most of my time grinding on those guys with the big cross shields back in that first area, right outside the first boss room. They give a lot of these axion things. Now take that. First try, and you're done. Now, you got a breach in here that I can shove my hand all up inside of and heal myself? This looks promising. It might just be a breach. And breach that motherfucker! There you go, breach that ass! And do I have enough for a level up? It would appear that I do. And I'm thinking I might need some more stamina. And I'm also gonna need some strength and reflex. Because this antiquated officer glaive can be crafted into a regular ass officer glaive with the proper materials, and I can't synchronize this breach for some reason, so let me travel to and from, but whatever. And I saw the required stats for the better officer glaive, and I need more strength and reflex for it. Now what's this do? Passport scanned, I guess that's what they said in that weird-ass language of theirs. Now, why is the whole place shaking around? I'd be a lot more comfortable without shaking going on. I got a coin, apparently. Not sure where that came from. What's this thing? Insert mind cube. Yeah, why not? I guess I don't have a mind cube to insert, though. That is unfortunate. Now, let me just see about finding this thing and not falling down in there. Breach synchronizer? Wait, do I have to use that to synchronize a breach? Is that what's going on here? Is that why I couldn't synchronize these things? There is a limited resource to making these things fast travel points. I see. That is the case. Lost hatchet, neat, but I'm gonna stick to the sword that I got. I am a man of the sword. I live by the sword. I shall die by the sword. And what's this handprint have to say? The 5 eyes of the arcology, carving into minds with each cycle. Okay, not sure what to think about that. Elevator offline, fantastic. Gotta find me another way then. That shouldn't be a problem. I've got lots of experience when it comes to finding other ways. Other ways around doors that don't open from the side that I'm on, because games like to do that to make shortcuts and such. Now, what do we have in here? Somebody looking for an ass woman? I'd be happy to deliver an ass woman. Whooping the ass is what I'm here to do. I found me a health module. Sweet. Do I have to do something with this again? Yep, password scanned. Welcome to arcology. Would you like to access the passport? Yeah, I guess so. Current place of residence? Sown District or Ikari Walkways. I'm gonna say Sown District. Granting access to Sown District. Have a nice day. Okay. What about passport not found? Active passport, present yourself to customs. I notice this door is a different color now. Is it gonna open? Is this that Zone district that I have heard so much about over the course of 2 seconds? Ah, this must be that Zone district that I've heard so much about. Even though I've only heard about it just now, a few seconds ago. That makes sense. Now... Oh, there's people in here. And a lot of unsettling sounds. I cannot be dealing with unsettling sounds. I must find and eliminate the source. If I am to find and eliminate the source, then I will be a much more comfortable person. I will be a lot more comfortable knowing that there are less things running around making stupid sounds that need to be slapped upside the head for being so annoying. Like you there, Mr. Gunny Man. You stop that. You ain't allowed to be doing that. Now, where am I? It looks like something out of Star Wars. All these narrow walkways and lights going down the wall. Looks like the place that Luke had his hand cut off just before Darth Vader said, "Hey, son, sorry I cut your hand off. Oh, and guess what? I'm your daddy now. Have fun with that knowledge, mister." How different would it be if Star Wars actually had dialogue going like that? If Darth Vader was like some kind of hipster asshole instead of this big, intimidating Darth Lord guy? That would be so very weird. You probably would not be able to take him as seriously as you do in the first 3 movies. The first 3 being parts 4 through 6, because that's the way they came out. Parts 1 through 3 came out later because prequels, and a lot of people hated them, apparently. I don't know. I don't recall ever seeing them, and I'm not much of a movie watcher. In fact, the last time I actually sat down and watched a movie from beginning to end was years ago. I think the last one that I actually did that for was the Ed, Edd n Eddy movie that ended the series. And that was... I don't remember exactly when that was. I want to say it might have been 2011. My God, that was 10 years ago. If that even is... It even was 2011 when they first showed that. My God. I'm just not a movie guy. That's all there is I can say about that. And you need to go fuck yourself. I probably should have asked him for directions before I gut him like a fish, but... well, we are past that now. I can find my own way. I doubt he would have been much help anyway. Somebody around here. That's a hole that I did not see. I just got very lucky and didn't fall when I stepped off the edge. Come on, bitch. And there you go. Haha. I may have taken a few bullets, but I looked cool doing it. And that's what really matters. All that really matters is that you look cool, even if you get your ass stomped. Now, come on, bitch. Don't you slap me. Somebody ought to teach you some manners, and it's probably gonna be me, except I can't because you're dead. You can't go teaching lessons to corpses. This is a lesson that I have learned the hard way. Have you ever tried to educate a dead man? It does not work. And I will be taking Nerve Suit. Is that better armor than what I have? Let me see. It needs more reflex. Damn. It is fucking dark in this game, and I probably would have seen that hole if I had raised the brightness. I might have to do that. Oh yeah, that is so much better. Just one single tick on that, and I can see better. Haha, stupid! You gotta pay attention, otherwise you fall and die. That is a lesson that I have just learned myself. I don't think I went this way, and I don't think I can jump high enough to do that, and alright. I can certainly do that. Yeah. Ah, and there's a breach here, too. That's what happens when you explore off the beaten path. And I got a sewn bulwark. That sounds like a weapon. It is not a weapon. What is it, though? It's a shield. That's what it is. The sewn bulwark is a shield. That's nice. And I got me a fearful effigy. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that does. And I don't feel like figuring it out. Now, where's the hole that I died in? I think it was around here somewhere. I just bit my tongue a little bit. Yeah, this looks right. Yeah, this is definitely the place I died in. That guy took a moment to realize that he had been killed. But sometimes that's just the way it goes. You get killed, you take a second to process your thoughts, and then you die. There you go. And victory is mine. I'll grab my stuff, and the stuff you dropped, and leap. Alright. Good. I'm gonna jump back over here, because it's safe over here. Also, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye!